Hi, I'm Joanne McSweeney and I'm from YMCA Ireland. Would you mind stating your name?
My name is Samantha O'Brien O'Reilly and I'm the United Nations Youth Delegate for Ireland.
How do you feel knowing that you represent the youth of Ireland?
Representing the youth of Ireland at the United Nations is an incredible privilege and an incredible honour. And while it's never possible to represent everyone's views as accurately or in as much depth as you would like, with my co-delegate Colin O'Rourke, we undertook a consultation tour in the August and September of this year, which allowed us to really get a feel for what issues are most important to different groups of Irish society. So we met with people like young refugees and migrants, young travellers, young members of the Roma community, young people who had experienced homelessness, young people who had experienced the care system, and really tried to make sure that we got as much input from people who were as different to us and to each other as possible.
Do you have any other goals or opinions that you feel very strongly about, and would you mind explaining them?
So in terms of goals or opinions that I feel strong about, when I addressed the United Nations, I really wanted to make sure that it wasn't my views I was putting across, but that it was the views of the young people of Ireland. So regardless of what I thought was the most important issue, what I spoke about, things like youth participation, integration, political education, gender equality, they were all issues that had been risen in the consultations we had, and they were issues that the youth of Ireland felt were important. So while those are incredible things that we're hoping to advocate for over the year, there's also a lot of things that from meeting with youth delegates from other countries that at a global level are things that are very important. So things like peace and security, and coming from a society like Ireland with Northern Ireland and all the issues and opportunities that presents. Things like Resolution 2250, which is about youth, peace and security, are things that we also hope to advocate for and to have events around over the year ahead. Additionally, which I touched on in my speech, things like the impact of media and the fact that it's so easy, especially with social news, to live in an echo chamber and to never have our views challenged by anyone else is something that I'm incredibly passionate about, because I think when you have your views challenged by engaging the other side, either one of two things happens. You become more sure of your own views, which is good because you can better advocate and argue for them, or you realise that actually it's more important you compromise the other side and that what they're saying does have some truth and some value to it. So that's definitely something that I'd advocate for.
And how is it for you meeting people of your own age with different nationalities and cultures and just experiencing those people and cultures?
It's an incredible opportunity. I mean, there's 193 countries at the United Nations. Approximately 30 have youth delegates. So there's 70-something youth delegates, but also a lot of the diplomats that different countries would employ at the UN can often be quite of a young age. Myself, I'm 22, there can be a lot of young people at 25, 26, so to meet all these different cultures, to see how passionate they are about creating positive change in the world and creating a sustainable future for everyone, youth and the old generation alike, is incredibly motivating, and it's hopefully something that with my co-delegate Colin is something hopefully that we can make sure that motivation is brought back to the youth of Ireland, and that ultimately we live in a more connected world. So the opportunity to meet with youth from all over the world, from different cultures, different societies, has never been greater, and it's something we should really take advantage of.
Thank you for your time.